Okay, I'd like to just try a quick lesson on the intro to Cliffs of Dover. I'm going to try to play it as best as I can and then explain some of it. Alright, here we go. Okay, so that's kind of a approximation. Basically, I play this piece just to try to achieve a higher, plane of existence in the guitar world in terms of technique, taste, melody, speed, all those things. Because this song is all that rolled into one, in my personal opinion. It starts out. Basically, the whole intro is in an E pentatonic minor world. Eric Johnson excels at playing pentatonic shapes very fast, usually with alternate or economy picking, and seamlessly combines different positions of that scale. In other words, you have various places on the neck where you can play the 5 notes of the E pentatonic minor. And by gluing those together seamlessly, he gets a great smooth tone. To start off with the intro, we're going to mix some notes in with of the E Dorian scale with E pentatonic minor. And here we have a blues scale. He throws in, it's still E pentatonic minor, but there's the extra blue note, which is B flat. And there's some argument over that last, or discussion I should say, over that last part, because I've seen some people transcribe it that way, that I just played it with open strings, or I've seen it this way. Let me do that one more time. And I kind of slop it up towards the end. But you get the idea. Sometimes you can play things closed position, or sometimes you can play notes open. It's just totally up to you. The next part is a really cool section where he's taking chords and using open voicings. And he uses hybrid picking a lot, which is basically the pick and your fingers. Usually to do notes that are quite a distance apart on the fretboard. Or at least quite a difference apart on the strings, I should say. Now, when he gets up to that really signature part of the song, he's using a concept called pedal point, or a pedal tone, where you take one note and then you bounce other notes against that note. Which I believe he started out on keys on piano. I could be wrong about that, but I know he has considerable piano skills, so some of that is morphing into his guitar playing. And he plays that with hybrid picking again. The pick is taking care of the triads that he's bouncing against the G note. And he can do some cool things by just moving that around too. I've heard him live do some cool things, like maybe and then it gets into this part where he plays this, which is really kind of almost a major scale. I would, well, in this case, he ends this tune on the key of G. And that would be in the key of G major. Now, the relative minor is E minor in the key of G major. So this would technically be E minor, E Aeolian. And then he does that, and then he goes back into... And that lick can alternate pick it. You can use economy picking, or you could play it so fast that you're getting into some legato. In other words, it's a pull off there.